Good morning. Good
Yay.
morning. Good morning.
It worked.
It did
And
work.
if you're watching, first of all, good morning. And if you're watching, can you let us know if you can hear us okay? Because we're out here on the water. There's construction workers. So just give us a thumbs up if you can hear us. And let us know where you're joining us from. We're out here on the dock today.
We finally got out to the dock.
It's warm today. Finally warm.
Somebody
I'm so
fixed
excited.
Florida because it was broke.
Yes, it was so cold. So today we're talking about
Follow your gut instinct. I call it follow your gut, but you said follow your instinct.
Yeah, same. Follow your instincts. And we wanted to kind of tell the story of Bella and her journey with her pony, how we came to get Maisie, right?
Yes.
So she was at a barn previously when she first started, when we came to Florida. That was part of the deal. She wanted to ride horses.
Yeah.
When we moved to Florida. So we promised her that, and then we got here, we found a barn, and she was happy. She was happy for a while.
It was a new thing.
It was new. She didn't know what to expect. We didn't know what to expect.
Right.
And she was happy, and probably 6 months in?
Yeah, about 6 months in. 6 months
in, after she formed her relationship with her pony at that barn.
Yeah.
She started saying her stomach hurt. She didn't want to go. She wanted to skip that day. And this is something that's been huge for her.
Right.
Something that's just a passion for her. And we knew that. She watches horse shows all the time. She researches them. She watches TikTok. She learns about horses, and she eventually wants to be an equine vet. So when she started complaining that her stomach hurt and she didn't want to go to horse lessons and that kind of thing, we knew something was wrong. And so
once again, the tingling in the gut, something was going on.
Even for her, and she was 9 at the time, something was off. And something wasn't making her feel good about going to horses. So we'd actually gone out of town. Her brother was taking her to her lessons, and she had a hard time going with him. And so she opened up to him, which was great because our kids are all so close, and told him what was going on. And he told her, you need to talk to mom and dad. You need to tell them. So when we got home, she told us that there was a lot of yelling going on, a lot of what would you say?
It was just not a conducive environment.
Yeah, especially for children.
Yeah,
without going into details, but it didn't make her feel good. It didn't make her feel good to watch other kids that she liked. Yeah, that environment. And so she actually had already done research and so started looking at different barns. And she went first to Google reviews, which I think is great. That she took that upon herself, and she did that. That took a lot. And so when she spoke to us and told us about the problems that she was witnessing and feeling, and how it just didn't make her feel good to be in that barn, Phil and I talked about it, and we were gone. We just immediately went and quit that barn. It was not something that was going to change. It was not something that we wanted to subject her to anymore. So we quit, not knowing exactly where we were going, but we weren't going to stay there. And so we went to the barn. Bella really researched, and we fell in love.
Yeah.
We fell in love with the owner of the barn and most of the horses. We fell in love with her trainer, who was a championship trainer. And everything just felt so good.
It did.
And she felt good again.
Right.
And she was back to herself.
Yes.
I'm going to let you speak because I'm speaking. Go ahead. You're just... I always talk so much. Go ahead, baby.
So anyhow, we found the new place. Once again, followed our gut, followed our instincts, and so went and checked it out. And one thing has led to another. And as some of you've seen posting on Jen's Facebook, we are now horse owners. Once again, following our gut instinct. It was, the whole story with that was, Jen came home. Hey, there's a new pony at the barn. And I'm like, okay.
This was
can't afford it.
Yeah,
not going to do it.
Friday.
Not going there.
A week ago tomorrow.
So she sends me to go get Bella to pick her up from horses. And of course, the first thing Bella says, Dad, let me show you the new pony. And so then once I saw the immediate bond between Bella and the pony, and then the pony came up to me and was, you know,
she's so sweet.
Yes, very affectionate. So, and then we did our research, but basically we followed our gut instinct in determining that new barn. We bought a new horse,
new trainer,
and
once we made the decision to go to the new barn, and she rode another horse for a bit.
Yeah,
but she kept saying,
that was on her Christmas list.
It was on her Christmas as a pony. We were like, girl, just so you know, that is not happening.
Yeah.
But the universe had other plans for the Hoyles.
What's crazy was she and I were at the urgent care and that day, and the doctor we met was a horseman. He owned a horse. And it was actually in North Carolina. The horse was in North Carolina. Long story short, the horse is in North Carolina with his wife. So then the next day, Bella meets Maisie, a horse from where? North Carolina. So things kind of lined up.
It was great. And when I came home, I knew that, first of all, the lady that owns the horses in the barn, beautiful Miss Eva, she's amazing. And she takes such good care of those animals. We know that she's only going to bring the best into the barn. But when we walked in there, not even a week ago today, and saw that pony, I heard there's a new pony in town when I walked into the barn.
Yeah.
And then I met her, and Bella was in love already. And I talked to Eva and came home, and like I said, like Phil said, I said, hey, there's a new pony. And I wanted to show him a picture, and he was like, don't want to see it, can't afford it, we're not doing that right now. But, and then he met the horse.
But everything fell in place.
And it all fell in place. And it's just so exciting. It's so exciting.
So the moral of the story, going back, I know we went a long ways to talk about the horse and all that, but really it's about following your gut instinct. I know over the years, the times that I have not followed what my gut has told me has proven me wrong. And so trust your instincts. If something doesn't look right, it's probably not right. If something looks good, it's probably good. And so
if it doesn't feel right, too.
If your instinct inside you is telling you that this is the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do, you should follow that, because there's something to be said that, like I said, the times that I have not followed my gut instinct has always proven me out. I should have followed my gut. So just wanted to pass that tidbit on to you all today in how to follow your gut instinct. Trust it.
Trust it.
Trust it.
Trust it. And yeah, Danny, she's been at 2 barns. The first barn's where she started. She's not there anymore. She's at her second barn, and we absolutely love it. Love the people.
Yep.
Love the trainer. Love the owner. Love just everything about it. The other parents, the other kids, and we're excited to see all the good things she's going to do with Maisie. For now, too, she'll still be riding Priya for competitions until we get Maisie trained up. But so far, Bella's ridden her twice, and that pony, she is good. She is good. She is already catching on to things. She loves Bella. She loves Phil because he can rub her hard and pat her hard. So she loves that when he comes around. Of course, I can't pet anything because I will sneeze and get sick. But I get to talk to her and tell her I love her. So that's good.
Hey, Dave. Thanks for joining.
Hey, Skull Daddy. So we're telling the story of the horse. You already know the whole story of the horse. Yes. But we love her. And when you guys are all in town, we'd love to take you to meet her. And we hope you have a blessed day. Follow your instincts, no matter what it is. We teach our kids that too. And it's just proven to be a beautiful thing in this circumstance. And hope you are. Let's just show them the water real quick before we sign off. It is a beautiful day. We're hitting tripods here. Phil's got his tripod, but isn't it gorgeous out there? So we are actually, before we sign off, we are actually going to our chamber meeting today. Yep. Phil's first chamber meeting. So that's exciting. And he gets to meet my whole crew there. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Well, so everybody have a great day.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you later.